All right, well, what do you think what would you say the single biggest strength of the team is, in your opinion?
Like I said, we bring a lot of energy to the floor, a lot of youth, a lot of eagerness, and we're just going to put our energy into everything we do, and our execution is going to be top notch, so we're going to try to bring that every day in practice.
And what about the flip side? What are you worried about looking at?
Little things like maturity and, lack of experience and how that can get us into tough situations. But we know if we bring energy every day, by the time the game comes, it's going to be easy for us.
How much more do you feel like you've expanded your game?
I feel like I expanded my game, but mostly just doing it.
Cam, last year, Shannon and D'Angelo had the ball in their hands a lot. I mean, how's that going to be different for you this year? Maybe have the ball in your hands a little more?
That's what I've been preparing for all summer. Ever since the season ended, I've been working on my ball handling, my point guard skills, and just becoming more comfortable with the ball on this level. And I'm excited to showcase that when the season starts.
Is that something Coach Mata directed you toward? Did he mention that to you?
That's something that he directed to me, and along with all the other coaching staff. I can't just be a one-dribble guy. I have to get used to having the ball in my hand and telling my teammates where to go and becoming more vocal. And that's something I've been practicing every day. And I think when the game time comes, I'll be pretty comfortable with it.
Will that change your role at all in terms of scoring? I mean, are you going to be looking more of a distributor?
No, I think it puts me in a better position to score the basketball because that's obviously what I do best. So, like for example, I can be more of a threat instead of just off the ball. I can become a threat on the ball now by making like dribble moves and dishing off to a teammate, finding an open man, as well as getting my own shot off. I worked on becoming a better shot creator on this level, and I think that's going to help me along with all my other teammates going down the stretch.
When you look at the freshmen on the team, who jumps out to you? You think you could have a big contribution right away?
I can't really single out one person because they're all making great strides every day. We're working with them every day, watching film. We're doing different defensive and offensive schemes, so it's not really one person that's sticking out. They're all bringing the energy. They're all talking and communicating, so I'm just excited to see what they all bring to the table.
Cam, there's a lot of minutes available, it seems like, on this team. Is that kind of ramped up the competition level?
Most definitely, especially when we work out, have individual groups and stuff. It's more competitive because we know what's at stake, and that gives us more incentive, a little bit more motivation as to what can happen in November and December and how that type of thing is distributed.
I'm sorry if you've been asked this already, but what's maybe the next step for you as a player?
I think becoming more of a threat on the offensive end and on the defensive end. I think these past couple weeks I've made tremendous strides on the defensive end, and I find that very vital to help me on the offensive end because I'm more into both sides of the basketball. I'm helping, I'm talking, I'm in rotations, and just becoming more of a leader. I think that can impact my game and take it to a whole nother level.
Was that something that was,
What were the things
I
you
don't want
wanted
to
to
say
work
a
on
problem for you
individually?
last year, but something that was tough for you to grasp that you had to do both
Yeah, because I always look for the seniors to provide that for me, and now that my teammates are looking at me for that role, I'm embracing it every day. I'm making sure that every time I'm in here, I'm trying to set an example for the younger guys that are coming in because we're going to hold them to the same standard as I'm being held at. Everybody's being held accountable for everything, so that's what's different from last year.
Is that weird for you, though? I mean, this is your third year here, but only second year playing. Being looked at as one of the older guys, is that
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It gives me more responsibility. And it gives me more things to work for. I can't, years before I just focused on my shooting.
Yeah.
Now I'm focused on defense, ball handling, shooting, getting my own shot, creating for others, and I think that's going to help me